And who are these friends on your feeder?
What's that?
I said, which birds are on your feeder right now?
They're all cisterns.
And are they fairly common in Calgary? What are campers?
Not so much in town, but I think with feeders they are.
Okay.
They come through in huge flocks.
Yes. It might start
Big
out
eaters.
with it might start out with one or two,
Yeah.
and then they seem to go find the rest of them, and then it'll go to 3 or 4, and then all of a sudden there's 20 or 30.
This log, Ernie drilled the holes in it. In the winter, we fill it with a homemade peanut butter suet, which I certainly be willing to share the recipe so kids could make their own. And it's much preferable to the store-bought suet, which gets really, really hard and almost inedible in the deep cold. This stays much softer. And right now we have peanut butter in it, crunchy peanut butter, because the Harrys and the Downies like it so much. I normally wouldn't feed it to them in the summer, but they've been feeding their babies with it and they seem to love it, so we're happy to supply it.
And what are you feeding the red squirrel?
They eat whatever they find.
Yes, we feed black oil sunflower seeds, sunflower kernels, which are actually the black shell is taken off, and it's the most expensive food and their favorite food. And skinless peanuts that are bought at a bird food store.
Huh, you're a lucky little squirrel, friend.
Ant Moats himself out of a coat hanger and a Pepsi bottle. And the reason for the ant moat is they love the sugar mixture as much as the hummingbirds do. And if the ants go down and get inside, they will actually bite the hummingbird's tongue.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's very careful to protect your hummingbird feeders from ants, and we certainly have a lot of ants here.
And then do the ants get eaten by someone else eventually?
Yep, and the birds like to drink out of the little cups too. They think it's just an extra water source for them. But until we built these ant moats, we had a heck of a time keeping ants out of them. And you can buy ant moats, but they're very, very expensive, and Ernie's very handy, so he fashioned these just from stuff around the house.
That's what we like to do in our day camp crafts.
Yep.
Oh, and shade. Lucy and Ernie are demonstrating the importance of shade.